Throughout history, cities have emerged and thrived around transportation junctions, allowing movement of goods and services. In the 18th century, the most successful cities emerged around seaports. The 19th century, railroads. By the 1960s, cities have expanded around major highways. In today's world, air travel has become the river of the future. Many countries throughout the world are utilizing their airports as economic engines. It is time for Michigan to do the same. Traditionally, Michigan has relied on one industry to keep us afloat: the automotive industry.
I expect, frankly, the auto industry will be a healthy industry, just a very different, smaller industry.
And the fact that they're taking our American jobs to Mexico to make the same part is troubling to us, but Plan B has already been spoken about: Aerotropolis.
Aerotropolis is a developmental initiative that will band together 2 counties, 7 municipalities, and numerous private and nonprofit organizations in an effort to make Metro Detroit an international hub for transporting goods and services.
Our biggest economic engine is Metro Airport. Then we have Willow Airport, and there is no community in this country that has 2 airports the way we do.
Detroit Metropolitan Airport, an international gateway hub, and its sister airport, Willow Run, one of the busiest on-demand cargo airports in North America, are located less than 10 miles apart. These airports total 11 runways. That's more runways than any other airport system in the world.
Detroit's proximity to nonstop flights to Asia is one of the best in the entire country, and our access to China and to India are huge.
It uses the airport as an economic engine. And in the United States, most people still see airports as passenger facilities. It can drive economy as well, and that's what we're trying to do.
Detroit's a gateway to virtually every industrial center in North America, and it can be used to cross-flow both passenger and goods. Detroit is underutilized, and so we still have an enormous amount of capacity to fill, and it's there ready to go today.
There are over 60,000 acres, count them, 60,000 acres of underutilized land surrounding these airports. Going forward with the Aerotropolis initiative will allow us to market ourselves to the world that Michigan is ready for development. The 9 communities surrounding these airports have joined forces to create the Aerotropolis Development Corporation. These 9 communities will now work in unison, streamlining their zoning permit procedures, handing out tax incentives, in turn allowing new companies to launch their businesses in record speeds.
The mantra now is not location, 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 it is speed, speed, and speed. So what we've done is we've got initially the communities along 94 from Ann Arbor to Detroit, 2 counties, Washtenaw and Wayne, to agree that any company that comes in, they will be guaranteed their zoning and their permits within 60 days. That will make us competitive with the rest of the world.
The Aerotropolis initiative will attract businesses worldwide to relocate here, in addition to the countless other assets Michigan has to offer to these companies. This is already evidenced in General Electric announcing plans for a new advanced manufacturing and software technology center to be located in the heart of the Detroit Region Aerotropolis. Major studies have shown that after construction, it will bring in 64,000 jobs. Jobs pertaining to air cargo, e-commerce fulfillment, just-in-time manufacturing, time-sensitive biomedical and automotive goods, corporate training facilities, and aftermarket service providers. The study also points out that it will bring in wages totaling $3.8 billion a year and more than $10 billion of additional annual economic activity. Not to mention over $171 million in tax revenue back to the state of Michigan yearly.
And I think we're starting to think regionally instead of independently like communities or counties. We're all in the same state.
But whenever I travel, somebody says, "Where are you from?" Detroit is where I'm from. And I suspect that we're all that way. We're in this together.
The Aerotropolis is a model of intergovernmental cooperation.
Well, this has been unique because it's really getting communities to work together.
Whatever's good in any area of Michigan is good for all areas of Michigan.
This could mean up to 60,000 new jobs in the region.
Jobs, jobs, jobs is what Michigan's about right now.
The Aerotropolis will bring that new dimension to the state of Michigan.